Okay, let's go to the second part. Sorry, I had to... I wanted to take the call of my mother, as it's very late in Germany, and yeah, priority to the mothers. And it is very, very hot in Germany. Very, 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 very hot. So here it is nice and cool, as you can see on my wrapped upness. It is also quite cloudy this morning. I was to show you who is here this morning, and I have a beautiful kangaroo mom and her little one right here next to me, nursing. Speaking of mother, they are such beautiful mothers, carrying their little ones so long inside, and then also nursing for a long time. You can see how big the little one already is, and it has been my biggest joy to also raise my children here. My daughter was only 1 when we moved into here. Growing up with the kangaroos and this beautiful nature, and it is very, very special to live with kangaroos. They are beautiful communal animals. These two are here alone now, but they are part of a big tribe, and often they are together as well. So they have been living with us, all these years, and there isn't a day when I'm not with kangaroos. It is very, very special. Very, very special. As we are here also on our Mother Earth, it's a beautiful big bird of prey coming in, and it is very important to just sit in nature and be present and watch. I am finding it important, and I feel it is important for humans to not forget that, to remember. I spoke with someone yesterday. They were in Malta, and in Malta there is no grass. There was one little square of grass somewhere in a town center, but no one is allowed to sit on that or be on it. And as you can see here, I'm here in a sea of grass, and there's something very special about grass and sitting on grass. And every day I also collect grass for my guinea pigs. It is green, it is fresh, it smells beautiful, and the animals that just eat grass or hay, like horses and guinea pigs and kangaroos, they have a really beautiful scent. They smell, their scent is really fresh and beautiful, and there's nothing like it. And Let's drink a bit more in from this beautiful bond here of the mother and the child. These transmissions I'm sharing are transmissions from life, from earth, from all different sentient beings. I am a voice for earth, I am a voice for spirit, and that's what I share here on my page. And the transmissions are, a transmission to connect, to remember, to reconnect, to connect with earth and each other and all sentient beings, to connect with life, to connect with spirit, to connect with soul. It's all about connection and communication and union. And when we are bringing our spirit and our soul that we are, when we remember that and let it come, let ourselves come fully online, our body changes its expression. Our highest task, in my view, is to be who we truly are, just like these kangaroos. They are not pretending they're lions or anything else. They are just who they are, totally naturally who they are. But that is very difficult for humans, because humans have been constructed, copying their parents, copying their culture, following a program of limitation, living in a construct. So to deconstruct, to become and be who we truly are, let's leap towards that. Let's leap. Take bounces and leap towards that. That's what I have been doing. I only share what I have been doing and embodying and being. And that's why I'm sitting out here in nature. I'm not sitting in a building and telling others to go outside. I am out here. What I share is what I have been doing, what I went through, what I have been going through, and what I am guided to share. And so leaving the construct, leaving our constructed self, cracking that open, unpeeling it, deconstructing. It's not easy. And that I've been sharing that and doing it myself with Body Talk and many different other helpers. And and in the last years, the water, the living, structured Kangen water, Kangen means return to origin. I've been using that to shift my neuroplasticity, to deeply hydrate. I'm finding it helping many others to soften the body. We need to soften the fascia. The fascia is our information network in our body. Our fascia needs to be hydrated to transport the information in our body. And to deprogram, that needs to all function very well. And then the frequencies of PEMF and terahertz have come in to help this process as well. Working with frequencies to help us remember that we are frequency, and also to help our body shift. It has been helping tremendously to shift the structure of the body. And at the moment, we have a convention in California that is happening right now, and it is so beautiful to hear all different people sharing, really all across the board, all ages, and doctors and nurses and all kinds of different therapists that have been using this technology and just everyday people who were not functioning in their body very well anymore. They often had severe pain, couldn't walk, had nerve pain and hip pain and leg pain, shoulder pain. And when I hear that they put their feet onto the device and they felt an incredible shift in their well-being and in their functioning, that lights me up. That's what I have been experiencing within myself, and of all the many testimonials I've been hearing. And that is totally beautiful. And it is, the PEMF is the pulsed electromagnetic field energy, which is the energy of Earth amplified, which is also what we are. We are frequency beings, so we can recharge with these frequencies. And PEMF mixed with terahertz is the Earth energy and the light of life. So it's spirit and matter. And it's beautiful. The white cockatoos coming in. And every day, I am being more who I truly am. And watching many others as well being more of who they are. And who we are is infinite souls that have lived in a construct, the constructed self, which is limited. And there's a program there that tries to keep limiting humanity. But when we remember who we are, we can deconstruct out of that. And for that, linking our three brains as well, and being aware that we are soul and spirit. And we are source. We are all a particle of God walking around here. That's why it says in the Bible, do not make yourself a picture of God, because we can't limit that. We cannot imagine that all that is. We can allow to remember, we can allow to soften. And if we stay focused on science and the construct, we keep limiting, and we keep imprisoning. We have to return back to source. We have to return back to mother. We have to return back to all that is inside of us, which is our soul. We are our soul. So I am loving and appreciating what I am seeing in these shifts in humans working with these frequencies, and the water and earth and all sentient beings. So let's keep going into nature and listening inside instead of keeping looking onto the internet as well, which is filled with constructs. Who put that all there? There's a lot of limiting constructs on there. Also, opinions of this water technology, for example, that is 53 years old, or turning 54, proven. And anyway, there is, we have to be so discerning as with this frequency technology too, and really look which source we trust. And speaking of trust, showing you the beautiful swans down there as well. They're nesting. Any day soon they will be swimming with their little ones on their back. And yeah, it is beautiful. Water carries the information. And yeah, so speaking of trust, trust is also the highest form of love. Yeah, and this is all a quality, not a quantity. We can't trust more, we can't love more. We actually also can't be more ourselves. We are love, and love is a quality, and trust is a quality. It's not a quantity. That's an illusion. Yeah, it's a quality. And that's why it is also like the quality matters over quantity. Yeah. So I have seen myself without this, without my body, without this constructed self. I've seen myself and the light I am and the love I am. I've felt it and seen it. I know it. And for years and years I've been deconstructing. Yeah. You can watch on my page here or on my YouTube channel. I'm doing this live with you here. And my voice is to share about that. My voice is to speak for Earth and for the animals and for spirit. Yeah. And yeah, we can be here as instruments. Instruments of love. And there is love and trust. And the opposite is not hate but fear. Fear is the biggest construct and the biggest limit. Yeah. And the fear to remember, the fear of our love that we are, the fear of our power, the fear of our soul. Yeah, it's all an illusion, and that is all in the way, when it is still in the way. So our alignment within our remembering, yeah, and it has to come, it has to show. Can't force anyone to remember. It's just like when we forget a word, you know, and you can't remember it and you have to wait till it comes. We cannot push anyone to remember. I can say here to you, remember who you are. Remember your soul that you are. And you will not, if you can't. It's like even less when I say it. Because it's just like, remember that word now. And then we freeze and we don't remember it. And then we do something else. No. And then suddenly, oh, I remember the word. So that's exactly how this goes. We just have to keep living and be open to remember and deconstruct and become aware, more and more aware. That's why consciousness work leads to that. And truly, Buddha sat under a tree until he remembered. You can sit under a tree until you remember. Or not. But nature is here to help us with that, as are the animals. The animals are, unless they are a constructed pet, they are freely who they are, their soul. Yeah. So, have a very beautiful day, and yeah, I'm very excited about what is happening for so many humans with this beautiful frequency technology as well, that is helping so many to feel better. Yeah, people, our parents, the older people in our communities, such a joy. The athletes recovering quickly. Yeah, just normal people, everybody's normal, but just the general public recovering quicker, sometimes not needing surgeries, sometimes not needing medication anymore, and endless sessions and treatments. It's a deep, deep joy. And yeah, I use this technology and all in the remembrance work, in inverted commas, in the process of deconstructing and letting go of who we were to become and be all that we are. Yeah, have a very beautiful day, beautiful family. We are all family, and we are all uniquely, divinely unique. There is no one alike each other. We are all so unique, which is a beauty. No one is right or wrong. No one is better or worse. We are all divinely unique. And when we remember, there isn't any competition anymore. No need to prove who is right or wrong. It's just who we are. Sharing who we are also through our voice. Sharing the love. Yeah. May we share our love today and always abundantly, because there is no limit. Our soul, we are abundant love.